Welcome. You are looking at the newest device from BlackBerry producer Research in Motion, the new BlackBerry Curve 8900, which was just released by T-Mobile Germany last week. Last week I already did a short video review of this device in German, but I thought I'll try it again in English so that more people can participate in my thoughts on the new device. As you can clearly hear, I'm not a native speaker, so please forgive me for all the mistakes I'll surely make. So let's take a look at the device outside at first. On the top of the device you can see the red blinking indicator light, which indicates new emails, SMS, telephone calls or MMS, for example. This hasn't been changed. This was already there on the old devices. Let's compare it with the predecessor. This is the old BlackBerry Curve 8310 from Vodafone, and now on the right side the successor, the 8900 or 8900, the new Curve and the old Curve. As you can see, the size has not been changed much. The new device feels a little bit lighter and smaller. But one thing has grown: the LCD display is a little bit bigger. One thing at the keypad has changed, it's the trackball. Let's take a look at that. On the old device there was much room or space to navigate with your finger around the trackball. The new trackball is much closer to these buttons, which is something you have to get used to during operation. At first I did not like it, but I think it will work for me. The old buttons could easily be pressed. The new buttons are only pressable on the outside. If you try to press them here near the trackball, you can't. That is also something you have to get used to. There are some minor changes on the outside, besides that the new device is really looking much cooler and stylisher than the old did. You have a loudspeaker here. On the back side it was here and it's now here. The headphone jack has been moved from the left side on the old Curve to the right side on the new Curve. It is a 3.5 millimeter standard headphone jack, so you can plug in any normal headphones you might have. On the right side there is the volume control, which is a little bit bigger now, and there are custom keys on both sides. On default, the left custom key is assigned to voice dialing, and the right custom key is assigned to making photographs to the camera. I'm sorry for my bad English. I have to practice more. But you can always assign these keys to other functions. One other difference is the USB connector. The old one had a mini USB port. The new features a micro USB port. On top of the device there are some changes too. Where there was one button only on the old Curve, there are now two hidden buttons. You can press on the left side and you can press on the right side. This is just standby and this is locking the device. The microphone is here, which was here. The branding on the old device was here at this part. Now the branding part is here. The new device features a much better camera than the old did. The new device has a built-in 3.2 megapixel camera. The old device only had a 2 megapixel camera, which was very bad. I did didn't use it because the picture quality was really poor. I find the picture quality of the new camera is much better because it also features autofocus. I like it very much, and I think for snapshot usage it will be nice. So let's take a look underneath. As you can see, there are some changes. Of course, I have to compare so that you can see. Here. In the old BlackBerry Curve there was one problem. If you like to change the micro USB card, which is here underneath the rechargeable battery, you have to put the battery out, which forces a reboot on the device, which can take several minutes. On the new device, it is hot pluggable. You can put it out and put a new one in during operation, and you don't have to restart the device, which is really good. As far as I know, you can put in here micro SD cards up to 8 GB of size, which is quite nice and will be okay for most users. Let's take a short look at the new menu. As on all BlackBerry devices, mailboxes have indicators, so you can see if there is a new email in it. Now I'd like to show you in comparison the design of the old menu. Just a second. This is what the old menu looked like. Not very beautiful. It could be adjusted by skins, but it's still ugly, as I think. The new one is much stylisher. I like it very much. So, you can take a closer look. One of the key features of the new device is Wi-Fi. The old one only offered connections through Edge and GPRS. I assigned the left custom key to connections, so with one press here I can activate Wi-Fi. Let's try that. Now it should ask me for my access point. This usually takes a little while. Now it's asking. I say yeah for yes, and now it's you noticed here besides my carrier logo there is the name of my access point, and here you can see a little Wi-Fi logo. So Wi-Fi is really nice because surfing with GPRS or even Edge is not so fast. Let's try how fast the browser is, and I had the idea to compare it to the browser of the iPhone. Let's see which device loads faster. I think we'll try the site engadget.com. Engadget.com. Both devices are linked to the same access point. The site has never been opened on both devices. And go. Oh, something happened what I didn't foresee. There is a mobile version of Engadget. Okay, we have to try another site. Let's try att.com. Okay, and let's go. Okay, the iPhone seems to be a little bit faster. The iPhone is ready. The BlackBerry is ready too, but As you can see, there are missing some details. Where are the pictures? Strange. There are some improvements on the browser on the new BlackBerry Curve. It's much better than on the old BlackBerry Curve, but it still can't be compared with the Genius browser on the iPhone. There is much to do. Okay, that's all for today. If there are any questions, please leave a comment. Thank you.